it done? How should our groups be? What should you experience when you come to a group? And I don't want to talk about the length or the approach or all those things. Just three things, culture things. These are intangibles. If you're a small group leader, these are things you should be thinking about. You want your group shaped by grace, truth, and love. Those three things. Those are biblical, cultural things. Why do you need those things? You need grace, truth, and love because in order for people to grow spiritually, they got to be honest with who they are, as they are. They got to be able to let you past the Facebook, social media facade, and you've got to be real with people. You got to be true, but you're only going to be safe doing that if it's a culture of grace, if it's okay to not be okay. So as a group leader, you need to facilitate and promote a culture in which it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be right where you are spiritually. But we're a people of grace, but we're also people of truth, so you can't stay that way. We're going to help you. Sometimes we're going to say things to you maybe you don't want to hear. Sometimes we're going to have to say things we don't want to say. But we're a people of truth, and we're going to teach the truth. We're going to preach the truth. We're going to have the scriptures as the source of truth, so you have grace and truth in tension. And the only way to hold those two things in tension well is to be a person of love. 1 Corinthians 13, love is patient, love is kind. Love is going to be the governor. Love is going to be that source of wisdom so that you know when to go heavy grace, when to go heavy truth. When do I speak? When do I not speak? What does my tone of voice sound like as I approach this matter? All of those things shaped by genuine Christian, agape, sacrificial love. Grace, truth, and love. And as a small group leader, that's what you're trying to promote in your class. And even if you're not a small group leader, if you're just a participant in a small group, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be loving. You're trying to speak truth. You're trying to model grace. If someone in your class drives you nutso, be gracious. You know, there's those kind of people in classes sometimes. If you sense that the Lord's leading you to speak into somebody's life, then speak truth. Hold all those things in tension. And the way that we are able to do that, the person who embodied those things more and better than anyone else is the Lord Jesus Christ. John chapter 1 says he was full of grace and truth. It was love that drove Jesus Christ to lay down his life on the cross. And at the cross, you see perfectly displayed grace and truth together. Forgiving the people who were killing him. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But standing for truth, knowing he was the Messiah, knowing that he had done nothing wrong. He didn't recant. He wasn't a coward. He was standing for the truth of the gospel, and love was what motivated it. And so, motivated by the love that we've received from Jesus Christ, that's what empowers us to love other people. The answer to this morning, all I want you to do, if that's kind of a struggle for you, instead of trying to be more gracious or be more truthful, be more loving, just fall more in love with Jesus. He's the source. We love because he's first loved us. And as the gospel, the radical grace of the gospel begins to penetrate you afresh and anew, it is to that degree that you'll be successful in creating Christian community in your group.